Capital Event
Yeah.
Management is a conference where they host issuers and put brokers, fund managers, high net worth individuals, or analysts in a room for one-on-one meetings all day. But you guys started doing something cool called the Investor Breakout Room. IBR, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
IBE,
Yeah.
Investor Breakout Exchange.
And so what I think is cool about this is basically all the investors that you have at this conference get together at the end of the conference and to share their biggest ideas, biggest and
Right.
greatest and best ideas. So what I like about this and what I want to talk to you, you just had a big conference in Scottsdale. I think you had 64 companies and 64 investors or more. And I want to hear about what are the investors talking about after the show. So talk about what you guys talk about in the room. And then, with all those people in the room, where is the money flow? What are people interested in? Where do the ideas go?
At our events, most investors might only get to see half to a third of the companies attending, just the way it's structured. 18 meetings, 20 minutes. It's speed dating basically, to get to know these companies. And so what we wanted to do is provide for the investors some ideas from the other track. We decided we get everyone in the same room after the event and basically democratize stock picking. They put their top 5 picks, and then I start reading out the names. And you quickly start to see trends in the room. And I'd say from Scottsdale, in terms of like the picks, obviously there's a big affinity towards mining, companies that are either on the precipice of producing or are producing now. The companies that are along the Lassonde curve that are probably, a year or two away from production, and they're sort of in that valuation. One thing I found really interesting was a lot of the cap tables had a lot of generalist funds investing in these companies, like European funds, US funds. I think one of them even had like BlackRock, but it just like generalist funds.
So basically your IBE is the collective decisions of all these fund managers, high net worth individuals, family office people saying these are our
Yes.
these
Yeah.
are our top ideas.